Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some... NBA action. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's Gray. Over to the left wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Stewart. Here's Kennedy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Five on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Hurt. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Here's Gray. Out to the right wing. To the inside. That one doesn't go. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. There's the pick to the right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Gray. Driving inside. Fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Looking to end the run. Hurt with the rebound. Here's Blasic. Trains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Gray. Still yet to score. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. TB, one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Picked off in midair. Pass to Hurt. It's rebounded by Gray. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Hurt with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Gray. From deep. The shot, no good. And the dunk by Stewart.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Trying to get something going. Here's Gray. From past the arc. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Over to the wing. Pass to Stewart. With the drive. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
.104 left to play in the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Here's Blasic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right wing. Pass to Gray. Lets the 3 fly. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 32 seconds left in the first. Makes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
No good. Shot missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Yaramaz. No good on the 3. Davis with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Yaramaz. And a miss there on the triple. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Driving in to the paint. The jump hook. That one wide left. To the wing right side. Off with the layup. Knocked away. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. For 3. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Here's the teardrop. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Outside for Davis. To the left side wing. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Yaramaz. Banked in off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No good from the wing. And he jams it with authority.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They set the pick. Sanan softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
To the left wing. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lets a floater go. Can't capitalize inside. To the right side. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
1:56 left in the first half. Out to the wing. The three. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Nunez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out left to the wing. A 3 ball. No good on the shot.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Gray. It's tipped. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. Pass to Nunez. To the left wing. Floats one. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Hurt. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hurt's got 5 points so far.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Right wing. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Throws it up high. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shoots the three. Doesn't go that time. There's the three. Hurt with the rebound. Pass to Stewart. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Stewart. That one is no good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gray. It's tipped. Stewart with the steal. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Gray. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here's Stewart. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Blasic. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gray. And it goes down 2 points. There's the screen. Pass to Hurt. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
The visitors with the ball. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Gray. Into the lane.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 22.
Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Took him no time at all on that one. Ray's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Gray. He's got 5. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gray's got 6 points in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Pass to Hurt. It's stolen. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Nikolic. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Gray. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. No good there.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Nikolic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:02 left in the third. Here's Gray. And the shot goes down. Gray's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Stewart in the corner. To the inside. Nunez with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Gray. 10 points for him. Pass to Nunez. Shoots a fader. The shot will not fall.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
That one goes in. Birch got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Deliver. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Tries it from 19. A putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
A floater. The putback. Tries yet again. This one for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No good on that one. No luck that time either. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. Lets it go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Picked away. And they're pushing it up. And the layup is good.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Gray. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's the three. That one's not going to go. Fast break. Here they come. Yaramaz. Yep, it counts.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Gray's shot is off. Here's the break. Yaramaz finished off the break.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Gray. Inside. Can they get it? A second chance effort. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Yaramaz. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Gray. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
To the paint. Out to the wing. To end the cold streak. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Fires from the wing. That shot off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Nikolic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Lays it up off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gray's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time